Hi everyone, I got a request to do a monthly reading for all the signs, so I'm going to do my best to try to do that. It was actually an Aquarian that asked me to do the Aquarius sign for the month of April. But I'm going to, since I was requested, I'm going to do my best this weekend to get it up for all signs. I'm sorry, kids, I don't have a tripod to put my camera on. I'm holding it in my hand. So for Aquarius, this is for what Aquarians can expect for the month of April. I'm going to do the Celtic cross. I think April, for me, what I feel for Aquarius just right off the top of the bat is it's almost like you've been waiting for this. Like maybe you feel a little bit stuck in your life and you've been waiting for the spring for a rebirth, and it's definitely going to be a rebirth. It's going to be a time to really start new things. Do you like my Easter painting back there? My little bunnies. It's for sale. I'm sorry about the big spot on my lens. I really need a tripod and a new camera and all kinds of stuff for my business. If you guys want to donate, please feel free to hit the donate button on my website. I would so appreciate it. It's been a hard go of things lately. So Aquarian, I'm just going to do the Celtic cross for you, and this is your reading, what you can most expect to happen for Aquarians from April 1st to April, 31st? Let's see what my Aquarians can, yes, it's a very positive reading, and this is what I feel for you Aquarians. I feel as if you've been stuck or in some sort of waiting or needing some sort of energy to come into your life to push you forward. The Hierophant to end. So I'm going to pull another card with that because I just really want more clarity on that. Okay, so what I have here for Aquarians, now this is if your sun or moon is in Aquarius, your rising sign is Aquarius, you resonate with Aquarian, or just if your birth sign is Aquarian. Okay, so to start off, I feel like the spring has brought new energy. There's new energy has arrived. And I feel that very strongly. That new energy has arrived for you, and you feel it. You really feel in the groove now. For the month of April, you will really be feeling the need to get out there, to put yourself forth, because I feel like in some kind of way, like I say, I feel like the winter really held you back, like you really felt stuck in some sort of way. You're ready to move forward, and I feel like whatever plans is what's in the cup, whatever plans that you had for your life, you're ready. The month of April will be all about bringing those plans forth. It's a lot of action in this month, but it's very creative. It's very divinely guided when we see the cups. Sometimes that refers to love, but because we don't have a lot of love energy, for me, this whole month for you Aquarians that are watching is really going to be about putting your best foot forward and carrying on with whatever plans that you feel like you've been held back on. So that's the theme of this whole reading. Okay, so what's crossing you this month? And I love it. This is like the flow of energy that you can tap into, what the universe is encouraging for you. And I love like how everything, the blues and the greens and the yellows, the bright colors are coming forward. I just feel like you're bursting forth. And I picked Bunny as the backdrop for your video, Aquarius, and here we have Bunny again. So when I do a reading, anything that happens in the room, or once I've connected with people's energy, I read everything that is occurring. So the bunny rabbit, and we're in Easter too, and Easter is or representation of rebirth and new energy and abundance and fertility, everything to do with that. So it's just really a really great time that if what you wanted to do had to do with money and creating abundance for your life, now April's going to be all about that for you Aquarians and Aquarian rising and moon signs and people who just have a lot of Aquarians in your chart. Go for it, because this is the month to really build up your finances. Or it's not like it's all going to come rolling in, but it's a time to work on that, okay? The floodgates are open, and we have 2 queens in a row, and I love these queens, like for me Aquarians, it's all about woman energy, feminine energy, creativity, manifestation, going for what you want, being the boss of your life, deciding what you want. It's not about, well, I shouldn't say deciding what you want, because you've already made the decision. This is about going forward. And again, all the bright yellows and greens to me is all just go, 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 go. Like, I feel like your chakras are really aligned. I feel like whatever was January, February, March was sort of like a gate, almost like a gate was up, and you wanted like a racehorse to just have the gate open and go charging forward. But I feel like at the same time you felt very held back by that gate, and now you can just blossom forward. And in regards to any financial plans that you had, any business plans, any schooling, any ideas, they are just ready. Just go for it. Just go for it in a big way. What's passing out of your life? So if you feel like somebody was dishonest with you, or you had to be dishonest to achieve what you wanted, or you needed to break off from the rest of the gang and, kind of have your own secret group over there and your own secrets going on, that's done now, okay? So you've made all the secret plans and all the plans that you made to move forward, those are all done, and now it's a time of manifestation, and in a big way, because here we got the 3rd queen. So look at this. Queen, 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 and her knight. So she even has a knight to go with her. So a lot of doing things with females. So if you're a man listening to this, and it's a lot of interaction with female figures, but also the feminine side of you coming out if you are a man. Does that make any sense to you? We both have yin and yang energy in us, and some people really struggle with that, and other people are just perfectly balanced inside. But this is all about manifestation, and it shows me that for the beginning of April, I'm going to say for the first week, you're really going to have to be tough and say, no, I'm going for this. Maybe there's people around you that are saying, oh, your ideas are stupid, blah, 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 blah. And you're just not putting up with it. You're just doing your thing. So this is somebody that's, made up her mind and made up his mind that something is going to manifest in this life right now in April for them, and they are going to go for it in a big way. And I just get this card like, not taking any crap. I'm not taking any crap. I'm going to go for this. And I really get like, this is all about work and all about cutting out of your life. Like, I feel like it's already been cut out of your life. All the plans have already been made, but you now are just going to move forward. And it shows me for April that for the first week of April, I think some people will be quitting a job. I just feel like you're going into work and saying, okay, enough of this shit. I made my own plans. I am moving on, and you people don't deserve to have me. This is the reading I get from this lady. I love the parrot that's up here. It's as if and I love how, like, there's so much green. I picked so much green for you, or so much green came out. Like, I intuitively set up everything and focus on your energy, and the rabbits and the greens and the yellow theme, is really something. Green is the heart chakra. Green is rebirth. Green is growth. Green is prosperity. And the yellow is the sacral chakra. Is all about getting out there and getting things done, And you certainly are. So for the first week of April, I feel like you're making up your mind about things. You're cutting things out of your life, and you're saying, no, this is not good for me. It's not going to be here. You're standing up to it, and you're doing things to satisfy your soul, and you're not going to do anything else. You've made up your mind now. So, and here the next card we have the Six of Swords. So by charging forward with your plans, by putting out there what you really want in life and going for it, in the first week, that will start to move you away from difficulties. Now, I would say this is around the first 9 days of April. You're going to be like, I see somebody quitting a job, making some strong decisions for your life, cutting some people out, not allowing them in anymore, because I already feel like they've been cut out, but you did it kind of secretly. You made the plans to do it. Now you're stepping up to the bat with your plans when I see this card. So I would say this brings us into about April 9th. And remember, everything that you do this month has backing. It has the backing of the universe, of prosperity, of being to your advantage. So when I see this reading, I hear the message for you, Aquarians. Go forward with your plan. The gate is open. Every bit of energy is supporting you. Now, with this card, I see by the 9th that some of the energy that you're putting forward into your dreams, and now that you've gotten out through the gate, by the 9th of April, I see things moving forward for you. So whatever difficulties you were in, you're feeling more comfortable, you're feeling like you have some support, and you're moving away from difficulties. Now, this is not completely moved on and not completely finished all this energy that's been going on for 3 months, all these plans that you've been making, and now that you're manifesting and you're carrying forward with your plans, it's only about 9 days into the month where you start to see some progress in that. You start to see, hey, yay, this is working out for me, okay? So be patient with it. It's not going to happen all at once, but you are going to get a sign by the 9th that whatever you're working on, whatever plans that you have, whether you're out looking for a new job, I just feel like this, like I say, is a restructuring of life for you, a restructure of your life in some kind of way, Aquarians, that you say to yourself that, no, this is what I want, and now is the time to do that. And it's the spring energy and the hormones and the pheromones and just the energy of birth, of rebirth, of the cycle of life that is pulling you forward, and you're going with it, okay? So I see by the 9th, from the April 9th till about the 18th to the 21st, you really see some manifestation of your energies, of what you've been putting out, of getting out through those gates and carrying forward with your plans. So by the second week, the third week, you start to see, yes, the universe is saying yes to you, like, keep going, keep going. Now, this card I always say is in the hopes and fears. So again, we have a very kind of a work card, somebody who, people, Aquarians, my Aquarians who are out there trying to make changes to their life. So this card shows me you're very hopeful. You're very much on the positive side, and you're hoping to draw prosperity to you, new customers, new jobs, new career opportunities, new clients. You're waiting for your ships to come in, okay? So we have, two themes of the ships, the boats, okay? Movement, action, change. So you're on the positive side. That's very great. And you got 2 3s right here in a row. 3, 3, and we got a 6. So these cards are so aligned with each other. The 3 queens, you got movement, you got action, you got a good plan that you're manifesting. This is not a reading about making plans. This is me reading about carrying out your plans. For the month of April, you will be carrying out your plans. Look, it's my baby. What? Are you the baby on the card? Are you the beautiful black cat on my card? This is what I love about this deck. As soon as I got this deck and saw the black cat, because I got this black cat, it was a homeless cat, and I said, I definitely need a cat, because I didn't have a cat. I said I definitely need a cat. I was lost without having a cat in my life. So I got the cat and this deck of cards at the same time. I didn't realize there was a black cat on it, and I didn't realize the cat that I was adopting was going to be a black cat. Okay, you got your little bummy on the rest of the cards. Excuse me, as cute as you are, we would like to get into our cards. Okay, so the next card got some cat energy on it, and I love it. Okay, so this is how others see you. So again, we got a very, people looking at your work, looking at what you're doing, looking at you right now, whatever you're up to, and they're admiring you. They're saying, wow. So 3s are all about, again, people. I feel like you're going to be interacting with a lot of people, particularly women, or in some feminine art, okay, whether, I don't know, whatever that might be, whether you're, setting up a cleaning business, you're doing something to do with female energy, and you're getting admired for it. People are contacting you, people are looking at your work and saying, oh, I'm interested in that. I'm interested in buying into what you have and purchasing whatever it is you have, or having you come work for us. Wow, this is very impressive. So people are going to be noticing you this week, and you will be interacting with others. And I just want to say, these cards just line up with everything so good. We got 3 swords all here. We got some cups, we got wands, a lot of pentacles. This reading is definitely telling me that you are moving away from difficulties, and you made the plan for that. You've been planning this for a while, and you finally made your move. The gates are open, you're ready to move forward, and it's really going to be great for you this month, really. Now the next card is kind of like the energy that the universe encourages you to manifest this month, or to stay in. And this is the energy of just keep going. It's in the young stages. It's a wands card. It's a female, the Princess of Wands, which is like the page in other decks. It's telling you to get out there, communicate, keep showing people your product, or keep going with your resume. If you're stuck in a job that you don't want, this is what I'm hearing. You've got to move on. Tell them, I'm too good for you, bitches, okay? This is all about really fresh energy. It's a time to shake things up for yourself in the month of April, Aquarians, and to really get out there and show people what you got. Strut your stuff. Show them what you're made of, and you will be. And people will be taking notice. So keep going with that. Keep your communication skills open. Answer that phone. Answer any leads you get. A lot of communications going on. A lot of interacting with others. A lot of putting your best foot forward, Aquarians. But in April, you're still in your infant stages in whatever projects that you planned, okay? So, but you're going to see a lot of manifestation. You're going to see a lot of signs from the universe saying, keep going with your plans, keep going as you are, Aquarian, for the month of April, because you're on the right track. It's going to, and the universe is going to show you signs, okay? So, now, this last card, the Hierophant, is my least favorite card, but we did get a good Easter card. Interesting that we got the Lamb, and we got this guy in the month of April. I'm not particularly liking the Hierophant card, and when I see it, he kind of scares me. So how can I read it? Now, this is the outcome of your reading. And what I try to focus on when I see this card is the golden keys. You got the golden keys. Something is manifesting for you. But I feel like some way you got to make something official. So they remind me of similar. So the outcome the end of April is that you're holding the golden keys to something. I think things work out to be more prosperous than you think. You end up in a more prosperous position. But I feel like with this, you have to sign some paperwork. But the golden keys are being presented to you. Maybe this is a new boss, but a golden opportunity lies here. I'm just going to leave it at that because I find this card a little bit strange to be in the rest of this grouping. And then I asked for more clarity with it, and I didn't get it. I got the Seven of Cups. So I feel like maybe, okay, here's how I'm going to read this, that by the end of the month, some more options that you didn't think of are going to be presented to you. Okay, now that you're out of the gate, more options are going to present itself. And you're going to have some things to think about. This is a very powerful card. The Hierophant, I believe, is the only major arcana that you got in this reading. So I'm going to say that some golden keys are being presented to you. A very powerful position is being presented to you by the end of April, that you're going to be in a more powerful and dominating situation, and that you're going to have some things presented to you that you didn't expect, is how I'm going to read that card, because it does throw me off a little bit. Okay, so the reading is very good for this month, but I guess the last day of April, I'm just going to say through all this, you're going to manifest something that you didn't expect. Another opportunity is going to be presented to you. Other things that you didn't think of. To maybe even, I'm going to say you're going to go up to another level. To take things to another level. But I don't know. This card seems odd in with this. So if anybody in the comments below, how would you read this for Aquarians to go with this whole reading? Because this is just my yucky card. I just am going to just stick with the golden keys. Okay, so I'm just going to turn the video off for 1 second. I'm going to pull an angel card just 1 second. Okay, so I've got some angel cards here. And I'm just going to kind of ask, what is the most important message that my Aquarians need to hear for the month of April? What's the most important message that my Aquarians need to hear for the month of April? Woohoo! Look what we got. Paparazzi. Positive change. I love that. And this is what this reading is really telling me. I really feel positive change for you. The gates are open. You've made plans. You've maybe been making plans for over a year now, and you're just going to burst forth into the universe with those plans, and they are going to turn out very well for you for this month. So I'm excited to see what's coming the next month for you, but I can tell you that things are looking very good for you Aquarians in the month of April, right from the get-go. So go for it, okay? So if you would like a reading, just the information is all on my site. If you would like to make a donation, I am trying to get a tripod and a better camera and get some better stuff going here. And thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you can. It really helps me out. Thank you so much. Love and peace.